Pictured here is everything you need to attach the ZC10L Printer Bracket to the ZC10L. We'll start by removing the feet underneath the printer. These may be covered by a small piece of paper or felt. Remove it, and underneath will be 4 Phillips head screws. We want to set the feet and screws aside. We will not be reusing them. Once completed, we will take the bracket and set it on top roughly where we want to have it. The orientation is reversible, so there is no front or back to the bracket. At this step, we will remove all 8 of the screws from all 4 corners, set them nearby as we will be reattaching them once the bracket handles are in place. We will then align the now visible screw holes inside the channel of the bracket with the 4 feet holes that we exposed when removing the rubber feet. If you need to use a small pick or screwdriver to achieve this, please do so. However, they do not need to be exact. Slide out the fastener. You can mark it as shown here. If you want to remember the orientation, you will see there's a shorter side and a wider side. You want the thinner marked side to be facing inwards. If it is reversed, it will cover up the screw hole and the bracket will not be able to be mounted. Once you have your washers on the screw, as instructed in the paper instructions, you will hold the screw parallel with the bracket channel, tilt the washers in, slide the screw in, and then place it vertically into the screw hole. Once in there, we recommend that you use a torque screwdriver to achieve 2.5 inch-pounds of torque on each of these screws. Here we are shown using just an Allen wrench for demonstration purposes. Once complete, please complete on all 4 corners. And again, slide the T-nuts back inside, remembering to put the thinner side in first and make sure it does not stick out. Once completed, we will drape the strap over the device. We want to orient the knot to the back end, which is the opposite side of where the card tray is. The dotted strap pattern will face up. You want the knot centered between the 2 bracket channels. When placing the end caps back on, be sure to center between the 2 screws so that the strap retention groove lines up with the channel, ensuring that the strap does not slip out. These should be hand tightened to where the strap does not move when pulled upon. Once the first end has been secured, make sure that there are no loops or twists in the strap when moving to the front of the printer. Here we have marked the middle of the opposing end of the strap with a bit of chalk so that we can properly position it without having to guess exactly where the middle of the strap is. Go ahead and make sure that the dotted strap pattern also faces up, and then secure with the plastic end caps the same way we did in the back of the machine. This completes the attachment of the printer bracket to the ZC10L. Go ahead and slowly rotate the machine back onto its feet and test the straps. Ensure there are no loops or twists, and ensure that it lifts securely without any slipping of the straps from underneath the brackets.